Okay, so hello guys, welcome to my channel with another walkthrough of the GreedFall. I was just doing some side mission and I found this because it would kind of took long because I didn't know where to go. So I decided to not record it because just the main mission. Uh, just a side mission now. I'm gonna do some mission and I found a lot of, how can I say, treasure or equipment now that I can't even sprint or run, and I'm looking for some place to stash it. So I need to go to few fast travel and find place to do this. Okay. Okay. There was a place that I saw. It has. Okay. If I come to the, let me just try now. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the house because I give the equipment what I found. Okay. Oh, can I craft something? Oh. Okay. Let me see. I can't run. And I don't like dropping equipment. I know somewhere somehow I might need it. And I might just drop the inappropriate equipment. Okay, please tell me there is something. Okay. Okay, fine. I can stash my stuff here. How? How? I don't think I've fully store. Okay. Oh, voilà. N'est pas très mal. Oh, oh, I can't do this one. I just need some cool hat. Okay, no. Oh. No. You... Now I'm thinking twice what to drop. Okay. Oh. Okay, that will do. That will do. Empty. I will use this boot, so I just need such one key. Okay, good. Okay. So this one will stay. Okay. Now I can sprint. Maybe this is my room where I have to stay. Oh, I know that's my room. I already found it. I just updated my Nvidia. I think the game is running in smooth. Okay, good. Now let's report. Okay. Oh, that's not the place they told me that I can't come in. Okay, good. Hello, cousin.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt. We don't appear to be in top form. Are house intrigues keeping you from finding proper sleep?
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Ptolemy.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Ptolemy and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Your mother miss you too.
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them, about a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nords?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes, my father... She's probably too busy planning.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Okay, so now there is one more thing. I saw something upstairs. Where is upstairs? Oh, downstairs. Let's do the mission that are close by instead of one. Oh, hello, Madame Serene.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. Sir de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
What can you tell me about New Serene?
It's a new city whose construction began not long ago. When I arrived 5 years ago, there was just a port, a fence, and some huts here. The businesses, the barracks of the guard, the palace, and all of the houses sort of sprung up from the ground. To see how impressive it is today, even if it is still far from its majestic mother, is incredible. Of course, with such expanse, all kinds of bandits, drunkards, and other lowlife have arrived. But I'm very proud of it, in spite of everything. I hope that your cousin continues this work.
What do you know about this island?
Much less than I would like. The land is still wild and extremely rich. Its soils are full of minerals, some of which are unknown to us. With regard to the flora and fauna, you've probably seen how different the creatures and plants are here. The islanders protect their land fiercely, and we cannot begrudge them that. When you see what we have done with our own, well, such a source of richness attracts greed.
That's power in politics.
You seem interested in the islanders.
As a matter of fact, I find their culture fascinating, but I can't say I know much about them. They are quite secretive and protect their cult and traditions from the curiosity of strangers. I know that their sages, they call them Donegada, are the guardians of their rituals as well as of the island. They have very strong links with nature and the creatures that inhabit it. They're also good healers. I could talk about them for hours, but you will learn more from the islanders themselves.
What can you tell me about the relations we have with other nations?
We play a difficult role, caught between these two enemy nations who are nonetheless our allies. The smallest action could tip the balance and draw us into their conflict. If I may offer some advice, be very careful. We do not want a war to break out here.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Now I have to travel.
Can you help me? We'll make it for you.
Let me see if I can update.
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you. Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
let's see the map. Okay, I can do fast travel. I just need to find a caravan and go. Oh, there is one here close. Okay, first I also need to know the name of place. I can't go in blind. What is the name of this city?
Greetings. My caravan goes through all the cities, and the journey is safe. So, where would you like to...
To San Mateus, please.
I don't know if I choose the right path, but I think this one gonna take me long because I don't think I've explored that place, which means one thing I need to walk again. And I knew it. I'm just gonna walk. Wow. That's far. That is a stupid mistake. Okay, thank you. Now we closer. They're so of tall bones.
We can't be far from the ruins Lady Morange advised us to visit. Oh dear, that's not what I wanted to do. Lady Enlighten, protect me in this battle!
Okay, now I know they're at level 8.
Look, up there. This is D3, the ruins Lady Morange told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
So there is no way of going that way. So they already killed. Let me see, can I go around them? Okay, good.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers. Well, I have everything a miner could need. And everything any...
The entrance to Qualusone is here. The people of the village might be able to teach us a few things.
Good day. What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Maybe it collapsed. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. A few of the tunnels do climb. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by itself. Do you need anything else?
Talk to me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old. But those tunnels are full of riches. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? Seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer. Good day. What can I do for you?
Did you build this village?
Not by myself, no. We did it. We have to sleep somewhere, you know. We don't have much here, and we'd sure like the place to prosper and grow. Maybe more miners will come. Then we'd start to attract all manner of merchants and craftsmen. Do you need anything else?
I'm headed out. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello, you lost?
No. Why do you ask?
It's just that we rarely get visitors. Well then, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins that we can see up there?
Not a great deal. To my knowledge, no one's ever been able to reach them. There were some officials from the city that came, but when they saw they couldn't easily climb up to the plateau, they just left. There must have been a path that caved in. Unless some sort of tunnel in the mine takes you there. Anything else?
What can you tell me about the mine?
It's ancient work. The natives must have dug it out a long time ago and then abandoned it. Even if it is strange work for islanders, it looks more like something we would do on a continent. We're trying to restore it. The rock is extremely rich in iron ore, but the tunnels are very old. You need to go slowly. None of us are in a humour to be buried alive. We did explore a few of them, and we're exploiting the closest. But others, nah, they're still inaccessible. Anything else?
If I got this right, this hamlet is home to only miners.
Yes. It's not been all that long that we've taken up residence here. For the time being, we've only been working a part of the mine because the veins run so deep in the tunnels. Hopefully more miners will come, and that will attract other craftsmen to our village. We'll see. Anything else?
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we meet again.
Okay, wait. Okay, that is the place to go.
There has to be a way to open this gate. We should look around.
The door is blocked. The mechanism that controls it is complex. And as would be expected, it is missing a part.
Come on, she can't just, she does her magic and... Oh. Now I need to walk around. Let me try to ask him, maybe he knows.
Hello, you lost?
No. Why do you ask?
It's just who we read.
Is there any way you know of to make the lock mechanism blocking off the old tunnels work again?
How do you think I would know? If all the pieces are still in it, I will say yes. If not, it'll need repairing. Perhaps some of the parts need replacing. I believe I remember we found an old sketch of this mechanism in the mine. Serendipitous. Let me see. This is the one. Take it. If a piece is missing or broken, you should be able to replace it easily using this sketch.
Thank you very much. This certainly looks very useful.
And if you don't know how to craft whatever you're missing, you can always go and see the merchant. The pieces seem to be rather standard. Perhaps he'll have what you seek. Anything else?
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we meet again.
I just wanna acquire more skill point and attribute so that I can update few things at once. Please don't let me come back again.
The door is blocked. The mechanism that controls it is complex. And as would be expected, it is missing a part.
But he gave... What about the thing that the guy... Oh, come on. Okay guys, the gate now is open. I had to go way back to the house and talk to the merchant to give me something to open the gate. Now the gate is open. Okay. Okay.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Our enemies.
Let me just break his arm. Okay, now that is break, I can change my weapon. Okay. Okay, now it's well broken. Now he can die. Wow. He was the leader of the pack. That's why he had different color. The fight was nice, but it came to an end. Okay. I wouldn't kill him. I wouldn't be able to jump here. Okay, it's dark key rule number 1. Good. Okay, where to replace it? Just replace it there. Oh crap! Not that. I just was bullet. Okay. Oh, voila.
Finally, here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
These buildings are similar to those of the Dakid and Nadaiges. They must have been built by the legendary peoples of the sea.
Okay, thank you
Explore the
guys.
area.
I'm
Something
just
may give away the identity of the artifacts.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
weapon always win war. I just wanted to do that. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I will carry on tomorrow. Don't forget to press that like button. See you soon. Thank you. Please subscribe.